The search for Nancy Guthrie has escalated, with law enforcement taking decisive actions at her residence. Recently, authorities removed a vehicle and a surveillance device from her property, intensifying efforts to uncover clues about her whereabouts. A towing service was summoned to transport a blue SUV believed to belong to Nancy, though the specific reasons for its seizure remain undisclosed. This operation followed an extensive search of the premises, indicating a thorough approach to the investigation. Additionally, agents were observed climbing onto the roof of her home to retrieve what appeared to be a wired camera. Experts speculate that this device might have been missed in initial sweeps, potentially holding valuable footage that could shed light on the events leading to her disappearance. Retired law enforcement professionals have commented on the discovery, noting that such oversights can occur in the early stages of complex cases, and the camera's vantage point might capture overlooked details. This development comes amid reports of a vehicle possibly connected to the case being sought by police. A convenience store chain confirmed that officials requested access to surveillance footage from one of their locations after receiving a tip about a suspicious car. This collaboration highlights how community resources are being leveraged to piece together the puzzle. Nancy, an elderly woman and mother to a prominent media figure, was reported missing after she did not attend a scheduled church service. Her last confirmed sighting was the previous evening, following a dinner outing with friends. The individual who dropped her off at home was a family member, marking the final known interaction before her vanishing. Subsequently, her residence was designated as a crime scene, with indications that she may have been removed against her will, possibly during the night while asleep. This theory has prompted a multi-agency response, involving local police and federal investigators. In the days following, several communications purporting to be ransom demands have surfaced. One such note reportedly requested a large sum in digital currency for her safe return. Another was directed to authorities with a specific deadline for payment, heightening the urgency. After the initial time frame passed without resolution, a family member publicly appealed for proof of her well-being, underscoring the emotional strain on loved ones. The investigation's progression involves meticulous evidence collection, from physical items like the vehicle and camera to digital leads such as surveillance videos. The SUV's removal suggests it could contain forensic evidence or travel data pertinent to the case. Similarly, the roof-mounted camera might reveal activities around the property that were not previously documented. Experts in criminal investigations emphasize the importance of such devices in modern cases, where technology can provide timelines and visual records. If the camera was operational, it could offer insights into any unusual occurrences on the night in question. Nancy's disappearance has mobilized resources, with searches extending beyond her home to potential related sites. The involvement of federal agents indicates the case's seriousness, possibly crossing jurisdictional lines or involving interstate elements. Family members have been cooperative, providing statements and assisting where possible. The public plea for proof of life reflects a strategy to engage potential perpetrators, hoping to establish communication and ensure her safety. Ransom situations add complexity, requiring careful handling to avoid escalation. Demands for cryptocurrency are increasingly common due to perceived anonymity, but law enforcement has tools to trace such transactions. The convenience store's footage request points to a specific lead, perhaps from witness accounts or license plate sightings. Such tips are crucial in missing persons cases, often leading to breakthroughs. As the hunt continues, community awareness is key. Descriptions of Nancy and any associated vehicles have likely been circulated to aid in sightings. The emotional impact on her family cannot be understated. With a daughter in the public eye, the case garners additional attention, but efforts focus on resolution rather than publicity. In summary, the seizure of the vehicle and camera marks a pivotal step, potentially unlocking new evidence. The ongoing investigation